Hey there, Hoplites. This is Crystal Fair, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of Google Classroom. I'm going to show you how I use it to manage my multiple Hoplites, and then I'm going to show you how my individual Hoplites utilize this on their own to get into their Google Classrooms and manage their schoolwork. So what we're currently looking at is a month view of the Google Calendar on my mobile device. This particular one is a tablet. I also have this downloaded on my phone, and I have the Google Calendar app downloaded onto my Chromebook as well. So I'm going to show you how you can add other accounts to a Google Calendar. So I'm going to go to my main menu button in the upper left corner, scroll all the way down to settings, click on that, and then I'm going to scroll down again to manage accounts. From here, I can add another account if I needed to by entering in my student's email address. I would hit next, enter in their password, and that would add that email address to this device. I don't need to do that right now, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel. And you can see here I can toggle email addresses on and off on this device. I'm going to toggle on all of my students' email addresses. I'm going to open my main menu button, and I'm going to turn on all of the classes in my students' email. I'm going to do that for all 3 of my students. If you see a class that they are no longer in, like right now, my LF5166 is a 3rd grader, not a 2nd grader. So I'm going to leave the Mr. McDaniel 2nd grade calendar turned off because she doesn't need it. And I'm going to turn on the last student. Here we go. So a lot of things happening now. You can see on each day events in colors as well as words like 18 more, 17 more, 18 more, 19 more. If I want to look at the day, I can click on that day and it will show me everything occurring within that day. You can see that my student has an assignment due on this day that she needs to take care of. If I want a more clean view of everything that I need to see, I can go to my main menu button, I can press schedule, and it will show me everything scheduled for this day. So you can see different classrooms, learning pods, assignments. If I keep scrolling, I'll move on into the next day. You can see it moved over to Wednesday the 19th. And I can keep going. Now I'm going to go to the 24th because I know my student has an assignment that day. I can click on assignment 4th grade syllabus. I can click on this and I can look at the bottom of the event square that popped up, and it shows you which student that's associated with. And if I want to go to the assignment, I can just click on the link provided. If I want to look at just one student's account, I just have to go in and turn off the classes that I don't want to see events and assignments for. And this will pare things down quite a bit. So that makes it easier for me to look at all of my students and individual students at one time. Now I'm going to show you how my students utilize their Google Calendar. I've gone into week view, so this will show you all of the things occurring within the week. You can see in this first week, my student mainly just has live lessons on their calendar. But if I scroll over to the next week, it shows me that there's an assignment due on the 24th. I can click on that assignment and it shows her what assignment is due. So what I have my students do in the mornings is they go to their main menu and they click on schedule. So I've clicked on schedule and we were looking at an assignment due on the 24th a moment ago. And I can continue to scroll down and see when things are due and when things are scheduled. If I want to look at today, up in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little calendar button with a blue circle inside of it. If I click on that, it will take me to the current day. So that makes it really easy for my student to get back to looking at what is due on this day at what time.